Are you working? Yes, you are. Green. That's great. Hi, hi. First thing I say is like, not hello. No, no. First thing I say is, are you working? No, I'm still not up properly. Ah, no, I'm up. Takes a couple of minutes, Dominic. Take a couple of minutes. Give it time. There you go. I think that's a bit loud. That's a bit loud for my headphones. Okay. Newsfeed. New beam resolutions. Oh, how lovely. Coming soon. It's time to make New Year's resolution. Resolution. Then I'm going to win some awards in there. For that event. The new beam resolution can be used. So come back soon to win some prizes. Don't forget to stretch. 12th to the 16th. We're on the 10th. So it's coming soon. Okay. And we know about him. Oh. We have store 8th to the 11th. We're on the 10th. Could be something interesting in the store today. Let's have a look. Frigglepipe. Now I can't say I know this character. He's clearly some kind of character from something. Says he's a mayor, but I don't know the character. I'm not sure whether I should get something that I have no idea of really. That cat one looks awesome. Barbarian. Oh, there's a barbarian. That's the top part of a barbarian. Oh, interesting. Rosy cheeks. I like that idea. There's also Strong Guy Celebration. I wouldn't say I'm a strong guy. There's a top part of Gifted and a top part of Canadian Cat, which that does look amazing. I have to admit that top part of the costume does look amazing. Don't know whether I'd be able to find the bottom part of it though. Rosy cheeks. Just have a pink face. For 3,000 kudos. Am I on any step to getting more kudos? On tier 29 I'm getting more kudos. Maybe if I wait, see if I can get some kudos, I might get the rosy cheeks. I think with the cat, it's cool, but there might be something else that would be cool that will come into the shop in a few days. So I'm going to save my crowns. I won't buy anything too much. Save my crowns. Plus I'm about to get the seal costume soon, which I think would be great to have. Let's see what shows are at. Hard mode. 2 crowns. 1 for 4. What are my challenges today? Dive 10 times. Okay, I can do that. Qualify from survival rounds 2 times. And reach round 4. Oh, I just have to reach round 4. That seems... within the 2.5 hours that I have, I normally can do that. So those challenges are on, because I'm going to meet them, no problem. Let's try hard mode. There's 2 crowns for hard mode, and I am willing to try it. Who knows? I might get lucky. Ah. I think I got gum stuck in my gum. Gum. Is that why they call it chewing gum? Gum. Get stuck in your gums. Gum in your gum. Got that gum in your gum. Okay. Hard mode. Let's see how well we can do it hard mode. Seems just as easy as normal mode. Excuse you, Santa. Woohoo! Oh! I was thrown off. The game is not liking me today. That was lucky. Woohoo! Dang it. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, I couldn't cut that any closer. That was crazy. After Santa holding on to me near the start, and then just chaos consuming everything, it's like, oh my god. You gotta love this game. Ah, big fans. Well, I would say that I'm a big fan, but I know that would be taking things too far with anyone. And now they actually have big fans on the map. Let's hope I can try and get through. I've got to do a good job. Okay, I actually counted. I got into it, but I fell. This is very straightforward. Dang it! Someone grabbed me! Now I'm gonna be a lot lower. Don't grab me again. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I'd say hard mode. They might make the last round hard. Or the final. Because so far, all the minigames seems like all the others. Hoverboard Heroes. Survival. Don't get knocked off. There's those big things that pelt you on it. I mean, trying to get through the obstacle course when coming off the board, that's not too bad, but it's the things that fire at you. That's the thing that concerns me. Like, I've managed to get through the obstacle course before, so. Don't try and grab me now. Don't stop. I'm gone. I'm gone! After saying that I could get through that part. I don't know what was going on. I just don't know what was going on there. Oh my god, it's a golden witch. Ready? Really? It's just gonna count you out. Dude, come on! Eventually. Oh, here we go, we're gonna fall. Watch. Wow! I fell with a goose! I fell with a goose! Oh, I died 10 times somewhere. I did not survive the survival round. Yay! I got the seal! Oh. Palooza. Sounds awesome. Let us continue. Wait a minute. Why are you clicking on the average service well? I want hard mode only. Hard mode! Let's go. No wonder why I felt like it was like an average one. Both of them were ticked. Now we shall see what hard mode is like. Lily leapers. Lily leapers. Do you like to leap? I like to leap. Do you like to leap? I hope you like to leap because we're going to leap. Let us leap together. Oh my god, they got the bamboo in front of the leapers. Oh gosh, this really is hard mode. I don't know why I agreed to this. Oh god. Oh my god, they're floating all over the place. Oh god. No! I was doing so well. Oh my god, I think I was the last one through. You're not meant to fall off. I was the last one through. Hi Scott Pack! How are you doing today? Sorry for the delayed hi. My mind is a bit of a scatterbrain. Tundra on. I'm doing hard mode. They've got a hard mode today of Fall Guys. No worries, Scott Pack. I appreciate that you come to watch. Okay, this one isn't too hard. We can get through this. Go! Really? I got knocked twice. Twice. I always do terrible at this first part. Woo! Oh, yes, daddy. Ow. Do you mind being a beanie? Somebody already got through at lightning speed. Ah! Ah! I just can't get to the fan. I just ran off. I just kept running off the edge. Oh, shucks. Normally I do so well at Tundra Run. He just didn't want to jump near the end. Did not want to jump. No. Oh, a new name tag. Full Blatusa. That's nice. Oh, 4,000 kiddos. I could do those. Let's keep going. Hard mode again. Why do hard mode, you ask? Because I like a good challenge. And it gives you 2 crowns at the end. 2 crowns. Ooh. Night Fever. Okay, let's see what hard mode Night Fever has. Okay. Let's go. Thank you. Ow! That one really swings at you. Ah! Got hit by the axe. Oh my god! Why do I keep cutting it so close on the first rounds? You didn't know I'm doing the trumpet mode. What's next with hard mode? Gate crash. Oh no. Oh no, a hard mode of gate crash. That isn't gonna be pleasant. It's not gonna be pleasant. Nah, that's not pleasant at all. I knew it wouldn't be pleasant. Come on, Digidom. This is for 2 crowns. Let's go. You have to make me run. Oh my god! Those things hate me. Those things absolutely hate me. I hate Gate Crash. Literally the worst at it. Oh no! Oh hi! I'm doing good. Well, not playing good, but doing good. Trying to get through a hard mode. They've got a hard mode going on of Fall Guys, and it gives you 2 crowns. And I'm like, oh, qualify survivor round 2 times and reach round 4, which, if I focus hard enough, I will do. Yeah, how you doing? Also, did you just follow today? If you did, thank you so much. I think you did follow today, because before it said 86, now it says 87. I'm sure you you followed. Thank you so much for the follow. I can be a bit slow. So. Okay, hard mode of Thunder Run. This time, it's great to hear that you're doing good. That is really good to hear. This time I'm going to try and jump onto the fan, because last time I didn't manage to jump near the end at all. And it was round 2 and it really counted, and I really needed to do it, and I didn't. I'm a walking Pepsi advertisement, if you didn't know. I'm a raspberry drink. Get your raspberry drink. There's that golden witch again. Oh, don't tell me. Disconnected. I was like, don't tell me. It disconnected. I knew... Yes, thank you for that. I knew it was... No, no. I'm getting new customized graphics. That'd be really, really cool. Yeah, I mean, it's worth having a little look at your work. I always love to see different people's stuff. I'll whisper you later on, do you want the whisper to my Discord server? I can give you a whisper to my Discord server. If you would like to join my Discord, 40 out of 60. Come on, come on. Oh, it's starting 15 seconds. That's cool. That's cool. Just find me there and add me. Yeah, no worries. My name on my Discord is Digidom 94 as well. But I'm pretty sure it's like the numbers that you need as well, and I'm not good at remembering my numbers. Oh! Oh! Ah! So close. Oh, thank you. Ow, 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 ow. They do not like me. They do not like me. They do not like me. Ooh. Oh yeah, awesome. I can see your friend request. I'll accept it once I'm done with my streaming. Get your wild raspberry drink. Perfect match. Logic, great. Fantastic. I love a good logic one. You have to use big brain. Oh! Not only do you have to use big brain, you have to jump that thingy as well. Yeah, because it's hard mode, of course. Silly me. Watermelon and banana, the potassium. Watermelon and potassium. Watermelon and potassium. Which is it? Potassium. Of course it's potassium. Why wouldn't it be potassium? Apple. Potassium. Watermelon. Orange. Potassium. Watermelon. Apple. Apple! We're good. How about you hug the corner? Hug the corner. Hug the corner. Orange. Cherry. Orange. Potassium. Watermelon. Grapes. Cherry. Grapes. Ah! I got nuts! I got nuts! Like so many other people! I got nuts! 12 of them survived it. Lucky little sods. Okay, let's try again. I said that one. Oh. Well, what can I say? It's called Fall Guys. What do you want me to do? I'm just a little bean trying to sell a drink. I'm trying to run a marathon to advertise my drink. And then you got those big beams that go poof. Lily Leapers, I can get through this. I can get through this. You guys ready? I'm gonna jump for it. I'm a jump. I'm a jump. Everyone loves to jump on their lilies. It's good for all guys, but the objective is not to fall. Really? I would have never known. I thought the idea was to fall. Down I go! Hello, monkey. Oh, okay, they're floating all over the place. They're floating everywhere. Gotta admit, that was a hard one to get to. Woo! Ow! Oh. Ah! I didn't see it. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. I'm through. Oh, my heart. My heart. Oh. Oh, Ice Dude was so close. He was so close. I feel so bad for the poor Ice Dude. 25 remain. Oh, is that a Baloo costume? Someone's using a Baloo costume. My god. Oh my god. Baloo the Bear. How did Fall Guys manage to get licensing for Baloo the Bear costume? Baloo. Slime Scraper. Okay, I've never gone past this once. But I'm willing to try. It's actually the very first step there that I struggle at. Oh! Okay. It's not the beams this time, it's punching bags that will send you flying. That's interesting. Let's hope I don't go flying into the slime. Knowing my luck, I probably will. Yeah, just like that. I can actually get through that. Interesting. Oh, oh, oh. Nuts! That was a hard one to get past. Ah, thank you, Scut Pack. Got new overlays set up. Oh, no worries. No worries, Scott Pack. I appreciate it so much. You're awesome. Oh look, there's the Baloo. Baloo is struggling. So is this runner. Yeah, I can't say that I set up that many overlays myself. I'll be very interested to see what your overlays will end up looking like. It'll be curious. It'll make me curious. What is that one doing? It's like he's so scared of trying to move on. Hey! He moved on. I'm going to admit, Skyscraper was really hard for me to try and get through. I haven't got past Skyscraper once. If I try and accomplish anything during Season 6, it's trying to get past Skyscraper. Or the Slime Scraper. Because it's hard. Nuts. Of course, Baloo got through. Okay, try again. Try again, try again. Come on, we got this. Yeah, no worries. Thank you, EVAC, uh, EVAC DSGN. That's quite a mouthful of different letters. EVAC, EVAC. Yeah, yeah, I didn't know. I just spelled out your letters. But yeah, hope you have a great day, man. Thank you for stopping by. Raspberry shakes. Get your raspberry shakes. Okay, Lily Leapers again. Seems like they open up with Lily Leapers every time with hard mode. Just so that you get a taste of what hard mode can be like. And with this version, you have to jump on those things. Great! I love the idea of doing that. Let's go. I don't know how I'm managing so many jumps. Oh! That was such good going. Ah. Woo! Thank you. Ooh. And that is how you can get through Lily Leapers hard mode. Nope. There you go. No, you're swiveling the wrong way. You just had it. Yeah, he doesn't seem to get the right angles. See, some of the drummers you might want to ignore. They're not very helpful. No, now you're falling all the way to the bottom. Oh dear. You gotta feel bad for those beans. Wasn't anywhere near the end. What we got next? Night fever, night fever. This will be interesting because I did this on round 1 of hard. This will be round 2 of hard. And of course it's with the seesaws. Why wouldn't it be with the seesaws? And it's going to be against good players as well. Oh gosh. Hold up. I'll read your comment in just a bit. That's right, right in the middle. That's right. That's how you get those ledges. Ah, no, I got caught. I was doing such a good run. I fell. Haha! I fell again. Oh god, that axe goes really quick. I'm through. For the muscle on my legs on Sunday. Oh gosh! On Sunday, drunkly trying to copy Travolta's dance moves. Oh no, Scott. I hope you're still okay. Oh, I was singing yeah, because it was the Night Fever minigame. Yeah, sorry. Sorry about that, Scott. It probably gave you bad memories. Gosh, I'm so inconsiderate. Wait, are they fans that's gonna come out? Why is there a fan at the end of the area? This isn't no slime climb that I've done before. Oh Jesus, they're all able to jump past it. That's fine. Somebody! I tripped on my foot! That's what happened. I tripped on my foot. Look at all the players able to get through this. And I tripped on my foot. Came out from Dad's. For birthday drinks. Shocked me for academics. Oh God bless. I would have loved to seen your moves. Look at all these players able to get through it all. And there I was, I tripped on my own toe. I swear you, it's like you would think I've never done slime climb before. Why is there a fan at the end of it? That looks ridiculously hard to get through. Oh no. How did they get past the fan? They're just blowing their trumpets now. They're just blowing their trumpets. Blowing their own trumpets. Oof. There was quite a lot of people that got through that. At least I've got some good fame. 50% on both of those, that's good. Let's go, let's go! No time for wasting! Even though, now I realise, I feel like I need to go to the toilet, but it's fine. I can hold it in for another show. I've already pressed the start button, there's no stopping now. We're nearly at 5. Almost time to spit my gum out. Almost. Okay, let's do this show quick. Then I can go to the toilet. Imagine if I got raided when I went to the toilet. Could you imagine if that happened? Oh, I do want to see you dancing. I certainly do. In fact, if you was on my Discord, I'd ask you to send me a video of you dancing. Oh, that was so great, wasn't it? Right into the flying ball. Through. Woo! No video, just some shit dancing. Well, that should be. I want to see it. That you know of anyway. Yes, please! Please show me! I must see! I beg! I beg! Do you know, I'm a very big fan. Scott back. Very big fan. I probably made you cringe terribly. I apologize. Oh, let me just let you guys do that. Why was that one following me? Don't follow me, it's a terrible idea. Says don't follow me, that's a terrible idea. On Twitch. Don't take that out of context. Excuse you. There'll be no pushing. I am the police. Oh no, I slipped. I slipped. One fatal mistake, and this was all over. One fatal mistake and it was all over. All these people can go hard mode all day. Look at these guys. They're so good. Damn. Woo! I'm following immediately. Oh no. Okay, 31 qualified. Why is there still over 30 people on it? Just doing as you were told. Yeah. Oh, it's the whirly gig. What? Isn't this like round 4? Why is there the whirly gig in round 4? The whirly gig comes in round 1 and 2. Not in round 4. Oh, this is going to be a load of hopscotch going on. It's going to be a load of hopscotch. Okay guys, let's go. Let's play some hopscotch. Thank you. Oh. I'm getting hit by those things badly. You gotta know your strengths and your weaknesses. It's an easy run through. Ooh. Hello! EVACC Creatives 14. The EVAC Creatives 14. Hello! And thank you for the follow! Very much appreciated. Okay, 23 qualified. See, round 4 whirly gig. That is how good I am at the whirly gig. Oh, this one's a survival. I gotta survive the giant snowballs. This one can be so nerve-wracking because it's just snowballs. And you're like, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Where's the other snowball? Oh gosh. I was almost gone. Oh gosh, I was almost gone again. How did I survive that? Oh no, I'm gone. I did not see that snowball to the left. Howdy! Howdy, 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 howdy. I sound like the shark there from Toy Story. Hi, I'm Woody. Howdy, 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 howdy. I can't believe I got hit by a snowball to the left. BDW, maybe I can help you out with your graphics. Yeah. Wow. Oh my gosh, you're like a second person to ask. Wowee. I got knocked off. But yeah, you can find me on Discord. Nice. Nice. Um, okay. Do I need to change the costumes? No. No, I just need to play better. We're on our way to tier 29. Also, I need to go to the toilet. So, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Let me just do this. And do that. I'll be back soon. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? I am back. The terror has returned. The terror that is Digidom 94. Muha muha muha. Muha, 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 ha, ha. I am back to curse us again with more Fall Guys. Before I do, I'm gonna get rid of my gun, because it's hard game time. Gonna go hardcore. Let's go. Hardcore. Because he's back. Were you guys talking about me? Plus, it's nighttime outside now, so I can open my windows, my curtains. Yay. I can see the horizon behind the next door neighbor's house. I see, like, the neighbor's roof, and then there's the horizon of trees. Isn't that lovely? Just checking myself before we go into the game. And what you see out your window. Oh? You have a worse view? I doubt it. My view is like, ugh. Ugh. And of course we got lily leapers. Lepers. Lepers of the lilies. Go, go, go. Ow, I hit him somewhere. And he jumped through the water. Ready? Oh my god. What is up with all these jumping beans everywhere? Oh! Oh! Now. Beans are going all over the place. I'm coming, I'm coming! Yes! I've got 10 crosses. Oh, yeah, always naked. Running tries to classes. Don't even get my started on my next door neighbor. I just got back. You know how to tickle my bones. Hey! 42 qualified. Ooh! 42, 42. What do we got next? What's the round 2? What's at the round 2? Perfect match again. Hard mode. Means it's gonna have that twirly thing in the middle. That thing that I tripped on. Yep, there it is. And even if you try and stand on the thing in the middle, it still kind of bounces you off of it. Cherries and watermelon. Watermelon and cherries. Oh, hello. Orange, grapes, cherries up there, or cherries over there. Apple. Potassium. Orange, watermelon, grapes. Watermelon, grape, cherry, grapes over there, cherry. Yes! I got through it that time. My god, that is a hard one to get through. The amount of people that it knocks off. 14 of us left. Oh my god. What could we possibly be in for? For round 3 after getting through that. Fruit shoot. Of course it's fruit shoot. The one that everybody else can be great at, and the one that I can slip at so easily. Oh, I hate these big items. Dang it! Me and the koala were so close! Me and the koala were so close! In all fairness, I started near the back of the line on that one. Oof. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do can. May I highlight the word can do this. Probably make you all cringe hardcore. Does anyone have any like New Year's resolutions? Because I don't necessarily have any of those. I never normally do them. But I would be interested to hear if anybody else has any New Year's resolutions. Can you do the can? Can you do the can you do the can you do the can? Oh, hello. Oh, those things do not like me. They do not like me. That's okay, I use that to my advantage. Ha! Hey! And along the line we run! We run across the finish line, oh so swiftly. And upon this day, as they say, there was beauty and magic in the air. After the Digidom fell victorious within the slime scraper. I hope I can fall victorious over the slime scraper. So far it's been like, what? Slime scraper 4, me 0. Actually, it probably bet me more than that. That's why I'm put near the back, because they know I will probably lose. Aha! Really? Oh my goodness. Bomb. I can't get past those boxing gloves on the hard version. There's just no way I can get past them. I'm like, ah! There's just nope. I don't know how these guys are doing it. I really don't. You need some timing to get through the skyscraper. Skyscraper. There's still loads of people down there. Oh my god, 2 pink beans! No, he fell! Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I think I still need to try and get through a survival round. Okay, let's try again. Come on, I'm almost on tier 29. Almost. Almost. Dizzy heights. Okay. Hard mode. Dizzy heights. Izzy wizzy, let's get dizzy. Izzy wizzy 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 whiz. Oh, you finished your overlay, thank God. I can't wait to see what it'll look like. You know, throughout all that time, I've only been able to get through round 4 of a game. I've not been doing very well on the hard version of Fall Guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am terrified of them. Do not hit me! That is terrifying. Ow! Ow! Pull! Pull! Ow! Pull! Ow! Pull! Pull! Ow! Owie! Pull! Ow! Pull! 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 Ow! Pull! Pull! Ow! Ouch! Who brought the snowman into the room? Goodbye, Mr. Snowman! We won't forget you! Brrrt, brrrt, brrrt. What have we got next? Whirligig. I can do the whirligig. I can do the whirligig. Got this in the bag. I can't get this in the bag. Just a load of skipping. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo, my darling. Everybody's skipping. Oh, that felt good. Oh. Come on guys, we can do this. Don't get caught by them there hammers now. Woo! Lulu, skip to my loo, my darling. And I'm sure. Okay, no worries, Cutback. Thanks for your joining in and watching. It's very much appreciated. Very, very, very much so. $32 qualified. I still have an hour left. Plunger on. Another race? Oh, I can't do the fan at the end of this one, can I? Keep getting caught by it. I keep getting caught by the fan. Oops. Did not mean to do that. I accidentally, like, clicked into a friend's stream. on phones while broadcasting. It's like, don't do that. Oh. Gone. I was doing well, but I slipped too much on that one. They were good. Lightning fast. Yay! I got the kudos! Rosy cheeks. Well, I got the rosy cheeks. I think I must. Thank you for your rosy cheeks. Let's see. We go here. Face. Shock and rosy cheeks. Oh my god. They're both so similar. I think I might go with the... This is like a red. A menace. That's like a brown. Black or blue. Purple? I think purple would look cool. Or peach fuzz. Could go with peach fuzz. That's cool. That's a cool little can. Don't think I want to change these colors too much, will I? See, I still want to keep the white. White and red. Ooh, fountain. White and red. That's a nice one. It's like strawberry. Nice. We'll go with that. Now we'll see how we'll do with strawberry. On hot. I'm on my way to tier 30. Hard mod. Hard mod. Hot mod. You want to try the hot mod? I'm like, yes, I do want to try the hot mod. Great. Okay. Simple-minded game for a simple-minded person. Yes, I am simple-minded. That wasn't working at all. That wasn't working at all. Oh, there I go. Second one to bounce off. Yeet! Yeah, that was bad. Good God. Get clash. Get clash. What is funny? Hi, Fox! Nope, I was gone. I didn't even realise it. I was like way back in the pack. Never mind, I've got out of oh, okay, it's got back, no worries. Hi, Fox! How you doing today? I'm trying to master hard mode of Fall Guys. It's pretty challenging. Pretty challenging. And I am like a strawberry shake. Just chilling for us. That's cool. That's cool. Nothing wrong with chilling. I chill nearly all the time. Chilling is cool. It's a very cool thing to chill. Chillin'. No, I'm not gonna sing that song from Disney Channel. It's a bad idea. Don't do that. Also, the last episode of Black Mirror was very good. I watched all the seasons of Black Mirror now. All the seasons. It's quite an interesting series. You would never guess who was in the last episode of Black Mirror. Someone from Disney Channel. You'd never guess who. Treetop Tumble. Like, it's someone who used to be on Disney Channel, should I say. But of course, they're grown up. As you do in life. Okay, now this one I am dreadful at. The fact that I'm trying to attempt a hard mode of this one. Oh gosh. I hope there's a drum in the middle of all of that. If there's not, I'm gone. Here we go. Okay, all the people are just pushing me down the way. That's fine. Haha! I am truly trying to collect this one. Really? 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 Oh my god, wow! Gonna hit me with all the balls. No, no rhino, no rhino. No rhino, run rhino. Do you mind getting out of the way, dude? Oh my god, that was crazy. He was like holding me back until the very end. What is with the Knuckle Sonic? Who is the Knuckle Sonic? That is literally a Knuckles and a Sonic. Who did that? Who did that? Whoever did that, it's an abomination. They're crazy. So yeah, if you would like to know who starred in the last episode of Black Mirror, if you would want to watch Black Mirror, I don't know. But if you would like to know, it's Miley Cyrus. And it was a really good episode too. Really good episode. Okay, there's an orange, apple and orange up there. I need to go over here. Hi guys. No! That was so mean! I saw him doing it! And it's like, I was trying to push back against it, and that was so cruel. So cruel. They played dirty. Oh. Can't say anyone who gets knocked by that thing and were pushing folks didn't deserve it. Really, they're surviving by jumping in the middle. Are they actually surviving by jumping in the middle? What? What? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to, he's just cheesing it. He just cheesed it. Oh my god, that is some mighty fine thick cheese. Man who's a tree. That was some thick cheese right there. Yeah, there was a lot of pushing in that one. I didn't stand much of a chance. A lot of pushing. Yes. So, do you guys have any new resolutions? Is it New Year's resolutions? Do you have any? Because I'm like, no, don't have any. I don't normally do them. True Top Tumble. I mean, I'd be curious if any of you guys did. Okay, Treetop Tumble again. Before it was a lot of the jumping one, now it seems to be a lot of the jungle one. Okay, let me go on this. Nope, never mind. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm right at the beginning. That's fine. That's fine. I'm doing dreadful. Oh my god. What is this? This has to be the worst run of the treetop tumble, and it's not even normal. Oh. Why was I looking at my chat? It's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna casually try and get through this jungle here, even though I have no chance of getting through it. No chance of getting through it whatsoever. I'm just gonna take it casually along. I was hearing footsteps going on around me. I don't know what was going on. I was like, oh, is there someone coming into the room? What? 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 I did so bad at that one. Am I losing my edge? Am I losing my edge because it's hard mode? No. Possibly not. Just try not to go up on the treetops. It's clearly not working for me with those sticks that go around the spinny things. I mean, maybe the average mode. Yeah. But the hard mode, you haven't got a chance of getting up there, dude. Don't even try it. It's like, I don't want to ever see you try getting up there again. You can't do it. Just go underneath the bottom. When it's got the sticks twirling on the things that go around, just don't go up. It's a bad idea. You're just going to trip and fall. Dizzy heights. I can do dizzy heights. Okay. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Gotta tell myself, I can do this. I can do this. If I don't get through round 2 on this one, that's it. I'm having enough of hard mode. Hard mode is too much. I can barely win at an average competition. Oh. Oh. Coming through, coming through. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, watermelons. Ooh. Told you I can only just about get through that one. Oh, I love the lizard skin. That looks so cool. The lizard skin looks awesome. Oh, someone has a Krampus. There's a Krampus on the board. Krampus! Hello, Krampus. Hello, Krampus. Hello. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I know I want to say it, but I'm not gonna say it. No. Scott, I refuse to say it. I refuse. I will not. No, no, I know it will make you cringe too much if I tell you I'm a big fan. Why do I like to make the cringe? Oh, what was that? You didn't manage to hear me? We're in a mini game of big fans. We're in a mini game of big fans, and I was telling you how I won't make you cringe by telling you I'm a big fan. Oh, he made me fall. Chicken made me fall. Haha! I tripped right near the end there. Hello, Cuphead. You're doing as bad as I am, I see. I think I'm losing my edge. I tend to do it nearly all the time. I'm terrible. Oh! No! No! That was it. Was that round 2? I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing hard mode anymore. They're all too quick. And yet there's still 30 of them. They're all too quick at it. They're like experts. No, go away. We're doing no average show. We're doing a normal show. We're not doing hard mode no more. The courses are too difficult to get through. I'm like, no, no, no. I refuse. No. I'll just go for the 1 crown. Trying to go for the 2 crowns is too much hard work. I mean, I thought it was hard enough trying to get the 1 crown, but the ones for 2 crowns, I can't even get to a final. I'm like, are you kidding me? Can't even get into a final at all. I have no hope. No hope on a hard one. None. They all fly through it like bullets. Full tilt. Okay. Okay. I can do full tilt. Because I was watching someone a little while back, and she was saying how she gets lost on full tilt. I can do this. Are you kidding me? Full tilt just get blown off at the start. Too many of us at once. No. That's what I was trying to do the first time. Oh my gosh. It's tilting up too much. They just tilt way too much. I'm coming in too. I've already made it through. Gosh, they're very good at full tilt. No! I got hit! That was just bad timing, man. Is it me or are people starting to get better at this? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Come on. Tilt up, tilt up. Ah! They're not trying to hold on to me. I was like second last through. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think today my skills in the Fall Guys have been lacking. I don't know why, but they just have been lacking. Lacking so badly. Also, Scott, I can't wait to watch your Kingdom Hearts again. When are you doing more Kingdom Hearts? Can't wait to watch more of that. I love watching your Kingdom Hearts. Skyline Temple. Okay, this is one that isn't too difficult. I can try and get through. Ah! How did that happen? Oh! I'm definitely lacking. There's no doubt about it. I'm lacking. And it's revolving. That's great. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I got hit by one of them! I got hit by one of them! I'm definitely lacking. I am definitely lacking. I'm gonna be one of the last ones trying to get through. No! Oh. I'll be on twice this week. I'll be on tomorrow night and Thursday. Oh, cool! You're gonna be on your for your birthday. That's awesome. I'm definitely gonna come in and say happy birthday, happy birthday. Team tail tag. Okay, let's hope my team can get through. Of course, if my team wants to get through, I'll have to try and help the team by keeping a tail. I need to get a tail if I don't have a tail and try and keep a tail. Oh, that's awesome. Come here, Tails. Let me get to your tail. He thinks he can lose me. He's not gonna lose me. Oh, maybe he is. I went flying. Shuffle things around. Come here, Red. I have failed to try and get a tail this entire round. Where is he going? We're through. Only just. Whew. I was able to get a tail for like 3 seconds, if you're lucky. What's next? What's next? Hoopsy Legends. Ooh. I've got to get through those hoops. It's a hunting one. I gotta go hunting. Dang you. Dang you. How can anyone get to that one? It's very up high. I got it. Oh, we're gone. We weren't getting them fast enough. I was not fast enough. I got like half the hoops needed. But that was like a round 5, I believe. Wasn't it? 4. It was around 4. Okay. Wow. Didn't get 50% on any of them. I am definitely lacking. I am definitely lacking. I don't know why I am lacking, but I am definitely lacking. I think it was that hard mode. It took all the energy out of me. The focus and the energy is just whoosh. Whirly gig, yes! First game. First game on the whirly gig. Whee! Come on, Godzilla, let's go. Come on, guys, I'll lead us to victory. Oh no, I fell. Never mind. I'm not leading anyone to victory, I'm gone. No! Stop doing that. That's not how you get through. Thank you for finally letting me through to the next area. Really? You're gonna slip right at the end there. Like, what is this? What are you doing? And you're gone. Do you know what, Digidom? You deserved that. You tripped way too much in those areas where you weren't supposed to trip. And you were doing so damn well. You let it push you straight in to the middle of the area. You went right down. Can't do a survival round at all. Oh, I've not been able to do a survival round at all today. It asks me to do 2 survival rounds. And my skill set is saying nope. Even with the snowballs, like if I'd survived the snowballs, that would have been 1 round done. But no. I couldn't survive the snowballs, could I? Of course not. Come on, shake us to victory. Let's go. Shaky, shaky. This one's going to be a lucky show. I can feel it. Let's get lucky. Come on. Come on. Roll on. Now, the secret to roll on is being able to focus on the next wheel that you're about to jump onto. And with the last one, that's hard to do, so you kind of need to focus down the way so you can focus on each one that you need to hop onto. And of course they've got all those objects there as well. So, yeah, fun. I bet some people just came out and quit. Because they're like, nope, I'm not doing this. Tripped. I tripped. Did you see that? I tripped. No! Stop tripping. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Go. Going too slow. Ah! Straight through. I was doing well at first, and then it's like, oh no. Oh no! Straight through to that. My skills are lacking today so badly. Really? 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 Half the people got through. That's just, oh. Well, that's just great, isn't it? We're gonna be counted out. Nope. I'm gone. Goodbye. I'm not even gonna... Oh, it is Young. Hi. Welcome to this terrible attempt of me trying to get through Fall Guys. I swear. Oh yeah, Scott Pack. I think I did trip there. Yes. I think you're right. There's a good possible chance I tripped a few times. And it's like... Yes. My skill set today is just... not doing great. My skill set is like... Digidom, what are you doing? What are you doing? How could you possibly expect to get to a final today if you can't get through a second round? Ah! Okay, whirligig. Okay, now Scott Pack was here. He'd tell you I was doing really well, and then I tripped up right near the end. I tripped up at least 3-4 times right on the last plates. No lie, it was like first of the last plates that I kept tripping at. And then of course I got a loss. And I'm like, well, you deserve that, Digidom, because you weren't focusing on when to jump. time. Really? Really? Now focus on your jumping. That's it, there you go. That's how you can get through the whirligig. Don't mind all those other people showing off. I've had a bad day of it today. My skill sets have been drained from trying to do hard mode. Oh look, it's a center. A new center. Top 20% for the first time in ages. Top 20% for the first time in ages. I think that was like the first time today. Top 20. Oh my gosh. See, normally I can be good at the whirligig. But when I was doing whirligig time before, I just went, it was atrocious. Okay, party promenade. I started with this. I started with this one and I did quite well. Let's see if I can do well for round 2 of party promenade in this show. You gotta go under to go over. Over, under. Go, go, go! No, I've been hit! I can't get the camera back. There it is. Come on everybody, let's run. Let's run. Gosh, everybody bumping into me. I love traveling through this. Hey! That's how you get through party promenade. My god, that was good. That was good. Ooh. Ooh. Top 50%, that's nice. Nice. Okay, 28 left. What we got next? See, I can't do the hard mode. The hard mode with the courses, it was too much. Too much. The players were too quick, and the obstacles were just constantly tripping me up. What's next? Jump club. Okay. Okay. Time your jumps. Gotta time your jumps. And don't get hit by the bigger one that will knock you off. I swear, this reminds me so much of Wipeout. They must have taken this from Wipeout. It reminds me so much of Wipeout. Okay. think this is a survival as well. BRB. No worries, got back. Oh. Qualified. Yes. Left. Okay, this is where the game gets really intense because the players are really good at this stage. They're like really good. Pipe dream. Oh, it's a race. It's going to be a really fast race. Oh, it's going to be a really fast race. Gotta pick a pipe and just go. Go for a pipe. Just go. Go. Any pipe. Just go. Run for the pipe. It's going to be such a quick race. They're going to be so fast. I can feel it. Oh, this race might end up being a pipe dream. I'm on the right, let's go. I don't know how I was able to run that. I really don't know how I was able to run that. No, I was behind another player. And I was gone. That was tough luck. That was really tough luck. I knew that was going to be such a quick race. Got through a survival round, which is good. Ooh, I'm almost on tier 30. Almost. Let's keep going. Yeah, that was a shame because it was so close. I had an inkling of maybe trying to get past the balloon area just after the balloons went down. If I tried taking that path, but I knew that even that way it might be too long by the time that they swing into the end. So it was just really tough luck that I was behind on that. You gotta go fast. You gotta go fast. The beginning rounds aren't too bad. Like, you can be behind all these people and you can still make it through. Because they're most likely gonna like trip on a number of the obstacles. Blueberry! Ah! Blueberry! It's a blueberry! Ah! Top 50. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like to be high figures within the first 2 rounds. I like the high figures. Top 20, top 50. It's all good. It's all good. But, yeah, I think people are just getting better and better at this, honestly. Within each of the games that happen and stuff. Airtime. But, I was lucky enough to get, like, a win on Season 6, so it's good enough. I mean, I'd love to be able to get 2 wins. It'd be, like, first time ever getting 2 wins in a season. I'm gone. Goodbye, cruel world. Done. Okay, stand backside. Gotta knock out. Welcome, please see what else I'm at. It's no worries, Scott Pack. I'm probably gonna be finishing soon, and I'll probably send off a raid like after this show because it's gone past half 6. So, but I appreciate you lurking and supporting, and yeah, I hope you have great evening. 25 through. Nice. Stomping ground survival. Okay, if I can get through this survival, I've done all my challenges and it's like job done. But it depends if I can get past these rhinos. I've only done it like once before, I think. They are hard. You just have to run around and keep an eye on where they're going. They tend to hit on certain themes who are too close to them. Oh gosh, right there. by a second! I got eliminated out by a second! No! That was, honest to God, that couldn't be worse luck. And Lady Margaret. Ooh, the bottoms. Ooh, lovely. Well, at least I made it to tier 30. I didn't manage to complete all my challenges today, because survival just wasn't doing it for me. I mean, it is only 88 crown shards, so it would be fine. I mean, I got the 12 crown shards, which was like reach around 4. And I did that in hard mode, so yeah. But thank you all for watching. It's very much appreciated that you were all here to watch, and I wish you all the best. And on YouTube, for those on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.